Good afternoon, everyone. We will see a sample problem based on how to reduce the value of resistance, and from that reduced resistance, how we are going to find the value of total current I. We generally know that to find the value of current, the formula is I is equal to V by R, and here we have so many resistance, so we have to reduce that so many resistance to a single resistance of R, which is nothing but a total resistance. Already they have given the value of voltage. So first we have to find the value of resistance, and then we can find the value of current I. Okay, so there are in this while we are going to reduce the value of resistance, first we have to start from the last part of the resistance, which is nothing but in this problem there are 7 resistance, that 1 ohm and 1 ohm, which is in the last part of the diagram, is the last part. So first we have to reduce that resistance, and then we have to reduce one by one. We have finally will be getting the total resistance value. So since there are two connections, series and parallel connections. A series connection is nothing but if you have two resistance, the ending point of one resistance will be connected to the starting point of the other resistance. In between there should be no junction or any node. Okay, then it is a series connection. If it is a parallel, means the starting point of two resistance will be at same junction, and the ending will also be maybe from, and the ending will also maybe ending in the other junction or in the same junction, whatever. Okay, so in this problem I have shown you 4 dots, which is nothing but the 4 junctions or 4 nodes. You can see it there. It is mentioned as A, B and C. These are the 4 junctions in the given problem. So, and that's 1 ohm and 1 ohm are connected in series, because the 1 ohm ending point is connected to the starting point of the another 1 ohm. So it is considered to be a series point. So for series we have to add the two resistance value. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 ohms. So that was shown in the second diagram. That means step 1. In that I have reduced that 2 ohms 1 and ohm to be a single resistance value 2 ohms. Then we have to reduce, second step we have to reduce the again two parallel. So which means this 2 ohm and the 2 ohm are connected in parallel. How we can identify that it is connected in parallel? Means at a junction point, after once it reaches a junction point, the junction will be splitting into two parts. How many, if it splits, if the splitters is more than one, then it is a parallel connection. So in this junction there are two splitters. Okay, so 2 ohm and again 2 ohm are the splitters, so it is considered as a parallel one. So for the parallel we know the formula 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2, which is nothing but 1 ohm. So the again will be, the circuit will be reduced like this. So since this again we have to reduce the circuit, the 3 ohm and 1 ohm are again connected, which is connected in series, because this junction will not be considered as a junction, because the ending point of 3 ohm will be directly connected to the starting point of 1 ohm. So it is considered as a series connection. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So and again the connection will be reduced like this, and again we have 4 and 4, since it is considered as a junction point, again it is splitting into 2. So 4 and 4 will be considered as a parallel connection, and while using the parallel formula the value will becomes 2 ohms. So again the diagram will be reduced like this, and again this 6 and 2 ohms will be connected in a series, because it will not be considered as a junction. So the ending point of 6 ohm is directly connected to the starting point of the 2 ohm without any junction. So it is considered as a series one. So again the diagram will be coming like this. So the 6 plus 2 8 ohm, and another 6 ohm will be there, and again this 6 and 8 ohms are connected in parallel, and it will be reduced to a single resistance. It is nothing but some value will be there, and that from that finally we can calculate the value of current. So I is equal to V by R. So 20 divided by some value will be coming for the reduced resistance. We have to put here, so that we can finally find the value of current. So I is equal to V by R.